So this is almost a guarantee, right? So this car is from upstate New York. Which doesn't mean shit anyway. This usually means they purchased it from an auction. Chances are it was traded in at a new car dealership, but it could have been traded in at a used car dealership, but not likely. So my used car lot person who sends me lots of work brings me a GMC Terrain full of parts and says, hey, have at it. Okay. So now I'm getting to installing the parts. So, and this is the clues that you can guarantee and bet your ass that this engine burns oil, right? So one is put the dipstick back in. Not even change the oil yet. I didn't even get that fucking far. Right here.
Nothing on it.
And you see the burn cake stuff, right?
Yep.
All right. That's one clue. No oil in it. No obvious oil leaks. You could say that it has an oil leak up here, but I'm going to say it doesn't. I'm going to say that whoever owned this was adding oil to it probably every week. So that's clue number 2. Your GMC Terrain is burning oil. So if you're buying one of these things pre-owned, definitely need to take a close look at it for sure. And he said, and I said to him, he said, change the spark plugs out of PO300 random misfire. I'm like, okay, that's nice, but it could be coil boots and some other bullshit. I was like, all right, well, I'll entertain you. I said, did you check the oil? And he said, no. He goes, you better change the oil. I was like, yeah, because when your ecotec engine runs out of oil, it fucks up the VVTs and causes a random misfire.
So it probably didn't need a tune-up. Well, it definitely needed a tune-up.
Actually, the spark plugs look newer, which tells me someone was chasing it, but they didn't realize that every time it's running low on oil, it's messing up the VVTs.
Yes.
But not only that, it's destroying the catalytic converter.
But you did say that there was oil on the spark
I
plug.
think because they're spilling it so much of it right here,
Yes.
and that's where it's been running into. You follow me?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I got to keep adding oil to it, but they're not using a funnel all the time, and it's spilled all over the valve cover. I doubt the oil cap is bad, but it is. If you're taking it on and off every week to put oil in it over the last 5 years, it's definitely going to screw up the seal on it.
What about the valve cover gasket? If there's oil in it.
It's not very common that the valve cover gasket on this is bad. Like if all the engines we've worked on have taken apart, it's been more time and chain issues and oil consumption issues more than anything. So time and chain, burning oil, and catalytic converter and cracked manifold. What a shitty ass motor. But I don't blame the motor because they built this motor in the earlier years. And it was... So what happened 20 years ago, I'm just going to say 20 years ago, they were still recommending changing oil every 3,000 miles. Now they lie to the people and say don't, and this is what you get. Fucked up engines.
Yeah.